Good day, guys. Once again, it's your man, Dr. Grace FX. I just want to wish you a happy new year. I hope you're all doing well. I know it's been a while that I haven't been posting, just that I've been busy for some couple of months, I can say. But otherwise, it's a new year, 2025, so we all going to start everything fresh. So, looking out to resume everything by next week, Monday. So not this week, by God's grace, next week, next week Monday. So which is on the 12th, if not the 10th. No, the 12th. Yes, is it? Yes, yeah, the 12th. Yeah, I'll just have to confirm, but in 2 weeks time, that is when we're going to resume. So yeah, I just wanted to share all the trades that I took last month December, so which is last year, and for most of the part we really smashed the market. And if I tell you the day that we started, and it's just crazy, man. We've been just smashing TPs after TP after TP, and it's just been really a hell of good trades that we took. These are the pairs that I traded for the month. I traded gold. I traded German 30. I traded the US 30. I also traded the Nasdaq as well. And those are the only four pairs that I traded. So we started trading because throughout the month it was busy, because I was also looking, because I didn't think that I was even going to be getting the trade, but before it had already happened, and thank God we ended up capitalizing, getting something out of the trades that we took. So we started on the 16th December. Hell damn crazy, you wouldn't believe, but yeah, we started on the 16th December. On the 16th December, this is the trade that we took. So I had to swing this trade till the next day. So because 16th December, there was some couple of activities that was happening. It wasn't a holiday though, but uh, still the market wasn't really moving, as you can see, the volume, the way it was happening. So even though we didn't get that volume, but my trade was already running, and I just let it. So the next day we closed up, boom boom boom, made up, TP smashed. Coming on the 19th, this is the trade that I took. Sorry, on the 18th, sorry, on the 18th, took another trade. Well, with this one I took about two trades. Well, I'll explain everything on why was I taking the sells, on why was I taking the sells. I will explain that later on. I just want you guys to see the trades that I took. So on the 18th, which was on the Wednesday, another SITA, we took trades, we smashed it up. So on that day, I opened about two trades. So it was a scalp trade that I took there, and thank God everything worked well. And on the 19th, we took another trade. Boom, TP was smashed, and yeah, and I traded on 19. Then I didn't trade for the rest of the day. Friday we didn't trade, and then came Monday. Monday, that is when I took the trade again. I took another sell on Monday. That was on the 23, and just like that, another TP smashed, and that was it, man. So we didn't take another trade from ever since then. We didn't take a trade because anyway the target was being made, and so I didn't feel the need to really trade more, to take more trades for the month, because anyway the target was being hit. So I just decided to stay cool, as you know that Christmas and all that, so I didn't want to just get myself in between and stuff. And so I also needed my time off, just to refresh, and to get ready for the next year. So as for, I didn't trade and stuff. So I'm looking to resume in 2 weeks time, but this time I've already created a Telegram group, and I'll be dropping signals, market analysis, just different content for this year. I'll really be active, or really be active, sharing the knowledge, and just making something out of it. So those are the trade that I took on gold. And coming on German 30, I only took one trade, which was on the 16th, yeah, on the 16th December. That is also when I took the trade. I took a sell, and before you know it, and that was also a swing trade. So I swing it till the next day, and just before you know it, TP was smashed, and we ended up bagging something out of it, as you know. And US 30, I think I also took about two trades, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, no, yeah. I only took one trade which was a buy, mind you, as I said, I will explain everything on how was I getting these trades, how was I catching this trade. I will be explaining to it. No need to rush. We all here. Yeah. So I took the trade, and before you know it, TP was smashed. Coming to Nasdaq, I didn't take any trades. I won't lie. I ain't gonna lie. So I didn't take the trade on Nasdaq. So I just took in 3 pairs. So for the whole month of December, I only traded about 3 pairs. I only traded 3 pairs, and that was it. And it was really a great month. It was really a great month, and it was really a great month. And I'm just praying that this month also bring good result and stuff. But I really got great plans for the year. More content, signal. So I'll be just dropping once everything is ready. Y'all gonna be jumping in the trades with me, signals and all that. So we're just here to make something. So now I'm going to break down the trades that I took, the reason why I took the trades, and how it played off. So let me just go on a daily. Let me just get out of this, man. So sorry for the mess, guys. Sorry for the mess. Well, first of all, as you know, you gotta know what is how the market structure, where is the market heading to, the market direction. So okay, looking at on a daily time frame, you can tell that we bullish on gold. So what was the reason, my reasoning of shorting the market while we on a buying momentum? So I'll tell you. Okay, for the sake of time, because I don't want to make this video long, I'm just gonna make it 10. If it's gonna be long, it will be 10 minutes. That's it. And so as you can see, guys, we were on a bullish trend. We're still in a bullish trend. But however, as you all know, the monster of support, the monster of resistance, yeah, that's me. Pure support resistance, as we trade it. You can call it supply and demand, just as you want to call it. So my reasoning of taking the trade, we can see that we had this very strong resistance on the top here. We really had this strong resistance, and however, y'all guys know, for those y'all know, we got what we call trends in trends. But on the daily side, we in a bullish trend. We got our bullish trend. We're bullish on the daily, but on the 4 hour, we can see that we're bearish. So okay, upon understanding that we in a bearish trend, so I tried capitalizing from how the market was playing. So I understood that we were trying to create ourselves a trend. And however, we had this resistance that got broken and turned into supports. This support that got turned into resistance. So upon seeing that, I saw that this was a great opportunity. That is how I started selling. Shorting it. As you all know, we got what we call impulse correction. So if you all guys can see that on this side we have what we call we had an impulse, we had a correction, we had an impulse, we had a correction, we had an impulse, we had a correction, we had another impulse, then we had another further correction. Then we were what? Going for another impulse. But however, things played the way they played. But however, since I'm a scalper, I managed to get out in time because I understood one thing, that there is a support in this area here. Sorry, let me just remove that. We got ourselves. Let me just remove. I understood that we had ourselves a resistance on the side here. We had ourselves a resistance on the side here. A support on the side here from this area. So as of when it bounced, that is when I decided, you know what, I am going to just get out of this trade. And before you know it, things happened and we had ourselves a very beautiful. I could still capitalize from this. And take the buys all the way to the top side. But however, I had to be disciplined, stay disciplined, and just plan out for the year and stuff. So anyway, since target was being hit, so there were really no need for me to keep on taking trades, while I can clearly see that just be disciplined. Sometimes you just need to be disciplined. Not sometimes, but you always gotta be disciplined, because when you discipline, you can have control of your emotion and just make clear decisions. But if you just making impulsive decision, then you're setting yourself for failure. So I just had to be disciplined and just plan and execute. Yeah, so those are the trades on how I took it. So coming on the German 30 is still the same thing. Nothing have changed. On German, as y'all can see, that we still on a bullish momentum, but if you understand what we call impulse correction, your high. So basically, if you just know what is a trend, how a trend happened, the market structure will say it all. There's no need for you to be looking out for different things and complicating complicating the market for yourself, if you can just understand how the market structure works, how to identify a trend, you can set yourself for a really good result. So as for upon understanding that, I just traded according to the market, how it gave me. So before you know it, we were running in deep blues, and that was the trade that we took, and it was a smash TP. Coming to US 30, with US 30, I did a counter trend, because as you know, on US 30, we are on the bullish side. We're still bullish on US 30, but however, we came to retest, but I just don't want to make this video long, even though it's already long. I told you 10 minutes, but it's now 13. But I just don't want to make. But on the next video, I'll be breaking down on how to analyze and how to identify a trend, how to identify your support and resistance level, aka supply and demand, and just many more things, how to get trade confirmation, all the signals. It will just be there. So I'm just looking for to set everything aside, but by God's grace, in 2 weeks time, everything will be ready. Then we can kickstart our year. Signals will be ready, the group will be there, everything gonna be there for you guys. I just love you guys. Thank you so much. Ciao, signing out.